PDP chief Mehbooba Mufti, who's contesting the Lok Sabha elections from Anantnag, has been campaigning across her constituency ahead of elections. Anantnag has been a base for a party with 12 MLAs in the state assembly from there. Headlines Today caught up with Mufti on the campaign trail and started by asking her about how her past experience as an MP will help her in this election.
And that situation was quite bad. Militancy was, quite high during that tenure. But even then, I used to go from village to village and, ask people, see, I can give you 1 lakh or I can give you 2 lakhs. Let me know what you want to do with that. So my connectivity with people was much more, and I was available also. And I chose to spend most of my time in the state rather than in Delhi. And be here for the people. So I think that bonding is there. It's not only about anti-incumbency, definitely it is there, because the performance of last 5.5 years has been the worst government that we have seen.
This Article 370 has just come up again. BJP has said that this is one of the very important points in their manifesto. How do you respond to it?
Well, I think, it has become something for both those so-called secular and so-called communal parties to beat about when the election time is around. And I don't think anybody can dare to do anything with this article. It suits BJP to speak against it, and it suits the so-called secular parties to speak for it. I mean, it is. We have been saying it all the time. It is something that connects. That is a connect between the people of J&K and rest of the country. So you just can't, even dream about doing. It's an election, kind of issue for both the sides. Yeah, that's all.
But the other issue that BJP picks up, which are really sensitive to Muslims, Ram Janmabhoomi, issue of uniform civil code. You're a woman. What do you think about uniform civil code?
Well, I would say that, if you look at Islam has given us property rights, right to divorce, many other rights which may not be there in the Uniform Civil Code available to us, So I would say there is Islamic law, as far as women are concerned, their property rights are concerned, their right to marriage. I mean, I know which religion says, the girl has a choice to reject or, accept the marriage proposal. It's so advanced. So I think I'm good with my, Sharia law as far as, this marriage and everything is concerned. As far as this Ram Janmabhoomi temple is concerned, I'm sorry to say that, again, this is a game being played between the two sides, those so-called communal and secular. Because if you recall, when Babri Masjid was being demolished, we had a Congress government at the center. Tell me which government at the center, worth its salt, will not have the information when thousands and thousands of car civics are getting assembled in Ayodhya with all kinds of weapons and tools to demolish the Babri Masjid. Is it possible that the central government, be it the Prime Minister or his ministers or the Home Minister, they would not have been provided input by the agencies at what is happening in Ayodhya?
What do you think about Modi as a PM for the country?
Well, you see, it is the people of India, who have to take a decision whether they want Modi, they want Rahul Gandhi, or they want somebody from the third front. So, I'm no one to, give a decision. But definitely, I would like to say that if Modi aspires to be the Prime Minister of this country, it's a country of diversity, cultural, religious, everything. I mean, our state, Jammu Kashmir, is a mini India. You have Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, Buddhists, everybody living. So India is a bigger Jammu and Kashmir if you look at it. So if Modi ji, aspires to be the Prime Minister, he has to be very inclusive. So whatever happened in Gujarat, he may say that, he has been technically absolved of any responsibility, that he was not intentionally responsible for it. But any person who is heading the government, he is responsible for the life, property, dignity, honor of the people that he is governing. So he has to take the moral responsibility, which he did not. And unfortunately, in our country, after Shastri ji, who resigned, he was not driving the train at that point of time when the train met an accident, but still he resigned. We don't have this culture of our chief ministers or leaders resigning after communal rights, be it Congress, be it even Samajwadi. They don't resign. आपके हाथ अगर साफ नहीं होगा तो nobody is going to take bread from your hands or roti from your hands, if your hands don't look clean. So that is how, minorities look at Modi because they feel that what happened in Gujarat, he should take responsibility and at least apologize.